Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. In this video, we want to look at a very important concept in lenses that can help us understand what is happening between object and image position, right? Yes, one of the things we should know about lenses or light in generally is that light follows a principle known as the principle of reversibility of light. So what it means is that when light travels through one straight line, and hits a particular point, light can through that same point return back to where it started from. So that is what we call the principle of reversibility. Now, when we are considering thin lenses, the principle of reversibility is still applicable to thin lenses, such that if you have an object at a certain point and the image of that object is formed at a different point, if you place the object at the point where the image is formed, the image for that object will now be formed where the object is. So let me not confuse you. In this video, I want to go quickly looking at the concept of Newton's relation for lenses. Newton's relation, and the concept will be clear to you. Newton's relation for lenses. That's what you want to consider. Now, what is Newton's relation about? Newton's relation is a relationship that simply describes the relationship between an object and the image formed by that object. And the relationship says that if an object approaches a lens, that the image would recede from that lens. That is to say, when you bring an object closer to a lens, the image would move further away from the lens. That is what this principle is saying. So if you take an object far from a lens, the image comes what? Close. So that is what this principle is saying. So we want to look at the mathematical relationship and how this connects to what I've just explained. Now say we have a lens. Say we have our convex lens in this way, and then this is our principal axis. So if this is my focal point F, and this is my focal point F on the other side, now if I have an object, this is my object, which is placed at some point, so that the distance, I'm going to measure the distance of my object from the focal point as x, right? The distance from my object to the focal point is x, right? And then if I have that my image is formed somewhere around here, then I want to measure the distance of my image to my focal point as y. So if I have this case, we want to look at how x and y would vary, right? If x is increasing, how does it affect y? So that is what we want to consider. Now let's check. We know that the distance from this point, the focal point, to our lens is our focal length. The distance again from our focal point to our lens is our focal length. So that this distance from object to this place, which is u, is actually going to be what now? It's going to be x plus f. So this is my object distance. In same way, the distance from here to here, which is v, is going to be what? Y plus f, which is my image distance. And if I consider my lens relationship, which says that 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u, then I'll be substituting, but not forgetting our sign convention, which says that the object distance is always what? Negative. So I'm going to use that, while our image is positive because it's formed on the right hand side. Now, so if I substitute these parameters, I have 1 by f is 1 by v, which is y plus f, minus, okay, this is minus, then our u is what now? Minus x plus f. So that if I solve this, I'll be rubbing this diagram, please, for the sake of my space. So I would have 1 by f equals 1 by y plus f plus 1 by x plus f. Remember, minus minus would give us plus. So I have that 1 by f would give me, so the LCM is simply going to be 1 y plus f multiplied by x plus f. This is my LCM. So that this would fizzle this, and then this will multiply this to get x plus f. This plus, I would have y plus f. Now, if I cross multiply, okay, before cross multiplying, let's add up. I have 1 by f equals, this is going to give me x plus y. Then f plus f is what? 2f, all divided by y plus f into x plus f. So I can cross multiply at this point. If I cross multiply, I would have this multiplying 1, I would have y plus f into x plus f equals x plus y plus 2f. Now, y times this is going to give me xy. Y times this is going to give me fy. This times this is going to give me fx. This times this is going to give me f squared equals what? X plus y plus 2f, right? So that, what can we do here? Now we can see that this times this is this. Okay. Now I have, okay, I think I missed something. We're supposed to multiply this by f as well. So this is supposed to be multiplied by f actually. So sorry for that. So let me quickly correct that. So I have this part already, which is this. So to expand this, this is multiplying f. So I have f times this is fx. F times this is what? Fy. Then f times this is 2f squared. So this is what I'm supposed to have. So that you can clearly see that fx would fizzle this, fy would fizzle this, and then I'm left with xy on this side, which is going to be 2f squared. Then I have this crossing over to meet this, becomes minus f squared. So I have xy equals 2f squared minus 1f squared is going to give me 1f squared. So this is our final relationship. So this relationship we have here is what we refer to as Newton's relation. Remember, x is the distance of the object from the focal point. Y is the distance of the image from the focal point. So you can clearly see that the product of this distance is a constant, which is focal length, right? I can still say that x is equal to f squared divided by y. So you can see that x and y are inversely related. So this simply tells you that as x becomes small, y becomes what? Big. As the object approaches your lens, your image moves away from the lens, right? So telling you that these two relationship is valid. So as your object approaches your lens, your image recedes from your lens. That is Newton's relation. I believe this concept is clear. If you have watched this video up till this point and you are yet to subscribe, please do well to hit the subscribe button, thereby showing me your support for this channel. Like this video, comment, and share with 10 of your friends. Tell them this is Prime Concept. Thank you.